Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm reviewing Star Wars Crimson Reign Issue 1, which is subtitled Part 1, The Orphans, which is written by Charles Soule with art by Stephen Cummings and released on December 8th, 2021. So yeah, it's the start of, the Crimson Reign series, which is the second part of a trilogy that started with War of the Bounty Hunters, following Crimson Dawn and Qi'ra. So yeah, also, I think this should be my 150th Star Wars comic review, so that's, you don't need there, but you don't give a damn about that. But the issue, though, I thought it was a solid start to the series. We see Qi'ra, pulling some strings, getting the other criminal syndicates kind of fight each other and get into a war. But the issue also has a focus on the character Kanath Ka, who originally appeared in Charles Soule's Lando miniseries. But she has her own crew called the Orphans, which includes the character Amara Vex, who will be a playable character in the video game Star Wars Hunter. But the issue, we see Qi'ra talking to everyone aboard the Vermilion, including Ka and the Orphans, also the Knights of Ren, Ochi and Deathstick. Also a new character named the Archivist, who kind of narrates the issue, and a few other random characters who are, part of some groups with these people and whatnot, and some of the people who work with Qi'ra and whatnot also. But Qi'ra basically tells them everyone her plan to take down the Sith, which everyone who's working with Qi'ra there has a kind of personal reason, I guess, for wanting to fight the Sith. Some of those characters we already know the full picture of with Kanath Ka. It's because Vader killed her parents, which I think we saw that in the Soule's Vader comic series. Ochi wants revenge for the Sith, taking his sight away. Obviously, we know Ochi ends up working for the Sith again anyways, so yeah, but the other characters right now we don't really fully know why, but I assume we'll learn more in the next few issues. But we then see Qi'ra head to Black Sun to talk to Lord Guti, the leader of Black Sun, I guess, to tell him what Crimson Dawn is about and whatnot. And, Qi'ra kind of tells him that, Crimson Dawn wants to stay small and doesn't want to really mess with all the syndicates and whatnot too much, but they will be neutral with them, and if the syndicates need Crimson Dawn services, they will help them, but that goes for all the syndicates, which I guess some of those services include giving some inside info, which Qi'ra reveals that the Empire is upset with the Hutts for attacking them on Qi'ra and are wanting to back out of their deal with the Hutts and are looking for a new partner with the other syndicates, which we see Qi'ra's assistants saying the same exact things to several of the other criminal syndicates, which obviously Qi'ra is lying about all of it. She obviously doesn't want Crimson Dawn to stay small, and she obviously isn't going to be neutral with all of them. Not fully sure exactly if she's lying about the Hutts or not with the Empire, but it seems like probably is. But also there's a mention of Princess Izor, which obviously he was a big character for Black Sun in the Legends, Shadows of the Empire stuff and whatnot. So I think that this is his first time being mentioned in a canon story. I don't know if we'll see him or not anytime soon, but cool to get a mention of him. But we see Kanath Ka and the Orphans go on a mission to attack and destroy this Black Sun base. We also learn why they're called the Orphans, which is pretty self-explanatory. They're orphans. They do have a droid, which I guess the droid is an orphan because I guess they're the last of their droid model. But we see them attack the base, which was fun. They can't leave any trace that they were the ones to do it, so they can't leave any survivors either. And there's some getting away on the ship. We see Amara Vex shoot the one down with the explosive round or a sniper, but the other gets shot down with the Orphans ship and whatnot. They get in the ship and shoot it down. So yeah, but they leave no trace. No one knows that they were the ones who did it. And when Black Sun finds out about it, they're angry. So they get mad at all the other syndicates, which there's a a splash page on the Orphans taking out several other bases or messing with several of the other syndicates, leaving no trace that it was them. So, all the syndicates are now mad at each other, which starts a full-on war with the syndicates, which eventually Palpatine, takes notice to it and is unpleased by it all. But no one knows that Crimson Dawn has been the one doing it all, and with Qi'ra, swearing her neutrality with all the syndicates, I guess they don't, think it's them, and so they're not messing with Crimson Dawn. We also get a few teases at what the others will be doing in the issue also. I guess the Knights of Ren will be pulling off a heist at, Vader's castle. Ochi and Deathstick, I guess, will be working together. Not fully sure there. The Archivist, I guess, is supposed to find some info on surviving Force users, which it seems like the Archivist is finding some stuff out on Yoda. I don't know if obviously she probably won't find him or learn his whereabouts or whatnot, but, yeah. But, the issue ends with Qi'ra talking to her assistants about what's next, which I guess Qi'ra is going to make contact with the rebels again. But we then get some narration from the Archivist, saying that this is the story of the fall of Crimson Dawn. So yeah, like I said, I thought it was a solid start to the series. I like getting more focus on Qi'ra and Crimson Dawn and whatnot, which, War of the Bounty Hunters was the start to a Crimson Dawn trilogy, but the, War of the Bounty Hunters is, wasn't just about Qi'ra and Crimson Dawn where the series is, so kind of can get into Qi'ra more and her motives and whatnot, which I guess are just really to take down Palpatine and Vader, but I guess also, wreaking havoc across the galaxy also with the syndicates and whatnot. She's gotten them into a war, I guess. Obviously, we know that Qi'ra isn't going to be successful, which the end of the issue makes that clear by saying that the story is the fall of Crimson Dawn, but definitely excited to see where everything goes and whatnot, and exactly how, Crimson Dawn, fails and whatnot. But this series also seems like each issue will kind of be taking a focus on certain characters Qi'ra will be working with. Obviously, it seems like Qi'ra will kind of be a focus throughout the series, but, like this issue was focused on Ganath Ka and the Orphans and whatnot. Or next issue, it seems like Ochi and Deathstick will definitely have more of a focus. Wow, I guess Qi'ra and Crimson Dawn is still kind of getting more focus and whatnot. And then the issues after that, probably one for the Archivist and one for the Knights of Ren and whatnot. So, yeah, but, enjoyed the issue. The art and whatnot also was solid. Nothing crazy, but there wasn't anything I majorly disliked about it. So, yeah, but all in all, it was a good issue. By grade, I'm going to give it an A-. So, yeah. But anyways, that'll be it for this one. My next comic review should be Star Wars issue 19, so you can check that out then. But in the meantime, you can check out all my other comic stuff, all my War of the Bounty Hunter stuff, and everything else I do. But I've been Star Wars, I'll catch you guys in the next one.